Knowledge, intelligence, and wisdom are expressed by light sources. Color is the visible aspect caused by qualities of light, being reflected or emitted by all surfaces within our natural sight. To discern the color of any object, light is quintessential. Saturation, brightness, and hue distinguish every color's potential. The visible light spectrum means all colors seen by humankind. Shine white light through a prism, and colors get ordered and aligned. Each color exists as a slice of electromagnetic radiation. The wavelength gives each microslice its recognizable coloration. Whether referring to colored pigment or to colored light, saturation describes the inclusion of how much black or white. How vivid, rich, or vibrant defines a color's saturation. Value tells us how dark or light is the paint color application. The hue means the purest version of a color with no white or black. Purple, blue, green, yellow, orange, and red are called hues, and that's a fact. The color wheel includes cool chroma, purples, greens, and blues. In paintings, reds, oranges, and yellows are the warmest colors to use. The brightest hue is the color yellow. To the eye, it's always outstanding. After black and white first attract your view, yellow is the next one most commanding. Complementary colors on the color wheel appear on opposite sides. Next to each other, they both stand out due to the contrast that provides. Some combinations receive or contrast, and some are scintillating. Some pigments are translucent or opaque. Some are calm or activating. In visionary art, color can portray the highest light of transcendence, the glowing halo or shining countenance, symbolizing angelic resplendence. Transcendence is an experience significant beyond any norm. Ineffable, there's no physical reference for transcendence to conform. The light can be a symbol of the spiritual divine. The sun, the source of all life, is the highest joyful sign. A transcendent state offers rapture, communion, and awe. Unity with nature and cosmos sheds light on fundamental law. It may feel like time stands still, immersed in wonder and humility. Our small life seems insignificant as we flow toward deep tranquility. To Maslow, transcendence was the highest level, inclusive and holistic. On his consciousness pyramid, the apex of a free, self-actualized mystic. One whose self-transcended seeks sublime thought, emotion, and spirit, altruistically serving others to add meaning to life and not fear it. The self-transcendent one experiences the world's inherent beauty. Stop to smell the roses, and life's miracle is a sacred duty. Nihilistic, soul-killing worldviews fade away and disappear. Hubris is quieted, the soul becomes buoyant, and life's a new frontier. When the world feels frightful and going to hell in a handbasket, visionary artists get creative and design their own ark or casket. Visionary creations that we manifest can be a beacon of light to dispel the darkness, make peaceful the mind, and illuminate the night.
If we wish our art to be a spiritual offering, it's essential to share experiences of the highest, most beautiful states of consciousness. Art can be a lens into the visionary worlds. The essence of all spiritual paths is to develop a deeply compassionate heart Compassionate acts of creativity can serve the same goal. Imagine a world modeled on caring, in which we see the suffering and work toward improved health, greater freedom, and justice for all. Our eyes form a bridge to our souls. The love we share is our most important expression in life. Artworks that are carefully handmade with devotion become batteries of transcendental love energy. The receptive, contemplative viewer is charged and renewed with these repositories of mystic power.
Sacred art or relics bring spiritual significance and inspiration to any space. Viewpoints are often found at sacred sites, providing pilgrims with inspirational vistas of the surrounding landscape. Breathing fresh air and being exposed to the elements can bring deep nature connection. Close with some art wisdom from Michael Meade, who wrote, "Artistic practice keeps us oriented to creation, reconnecting us to the greater self within."